Hello YouTube! It's about 1:30 in the morning and I am trying out my Halloween costume. What I really wanted to talk about was two things. I need help with my costume and I wanted to talk to you about Dollhouse, probably the best show that you're not watching. First, let's do the shirts and tie. Obviously the suit is not going to change because I couldn't buy multiple suits. Just a little expensive. I did get nice shoes and black socks to go with it. The first one is a black with blue, white, and gray stripes and a yellow tie with little blue squares over it. If you're watching in HD, you'd probably be able to see. And I probably look like I have this giant hole right here where you can see my futon through my back. But no, it's a tie. The second one is this light purple with purple and black square. It just occurs to me that I never actually told who I was planning to be for Halloween. If you've ever seen the show How I Met Your Mother, I'm trying to be Barney Stinson. I will mousse up my hair, just act like a chauvinist pig. Third option that I have is this white, very dark, almost black, but I'm guessing really navy blue tie with squares on it. This shirt is really tight. Pretty sure I have another one. Then we should go on to my fourth option, which is this red with red, gray, and almost white squares on it and black lines. This one is actually my favorite because even though you can't really tell by the colors in my room, red is my favorite color. But I felt it wasn't really right for Barney, unless I was playing Barney when he dressed up like the devil, but then he had a cape and I can't really afford a cape. As much as I really do like this suit, or this shirt and tie combo, it'd probably be more like a casual dress. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, other than helping me pick which suit combo to wear, is Dollhouse. Dollhouse is a show created by Joss Whedon, who did Buffy, Angel, and Firefly. I find it really brilliant. There are people out there that are naysayers of the show. There are people out there who will say that it's just about prostitution. You have to watch past that and find what it's really about. Basically, you have this secret corporation take people and they wipe their brains and then they implant different characteristics and different personalities into the brain and then send them off to work with rich men who want to fulfill a fantasy, corporations who need people that they don't have the, or I want to say don't have the money to pay for, but don't have the reputation to pay for. Soldiers, killers, just any kind of job that you can imagine. And they have this one doll named Echo who is slowly regaining her memories from before she was a doll. I guess her brain is just so advanced that she's gaining things that other dolls don't have. There's that whole mystery there. There's no black and white to this show, which is why I really like it. There's a scene in like the second to last episode of the first season, a guy from the FBI who's been investigating the Dollhouse fighting someone from the Dollhouse. If you've been watching it all the way through, you're kind of watching it and you're kind of thinking, I don't know who to root for. Do I root for the FBI guy who is trying to take down this corporation, or do I root for the guy helping all the dolls and making sure they stay safe? It's really interesting in that way. Of course, it's written by Joss Whedon. Of course, it's gold. To me, anyways. Look at the screen. It's just so compelling and I really love it and I want to see it continue and do more. The problem is, Fox has decided to not broadcast Dollhouse during the entire month of November, which is actually sweep. That's why you'll see like shows like V starting up in November, special guest stars happening in November. I think it's mostly because during the Thanksgiving week, people will be with their families and they'll be sitting in front of the television and it'll bring in a lot of rating. I'm not sure why Fox decided not to broadcast Dollhouse, and it's really disturbing that they did that. Really hope that it doesn't mean that they're trying to cancel the show like they did with Firefly, another Joss Whedon masterpiece. I wanted to try and do something special for Dollhouse during the month of November. I was thinking about a couple different things. I was thinking I could vlog about my favorite episodes, vlog about my favorite moments, my favorite characters, that sort of thing, the favorite, twists of intrigue within the show, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought that I would just run out of things to say. Another way to go would be to kind of do like a mini web series where I pretended to be one of the dolls who had escaped from the Seattle division of the Rossum Corporation, run around Seattle in different areas acting like the doll and all the different things that happened to me and the ways that I'm trying to like recall my past. I don't know if I would be a doll who had regained his old memory and escaped that way, or I would be just a doll, a wiped brain, just traveling the streets while the corporation was trying to hunt me down. What I'm asking you, aside from the costume, what should I do to try and promote Dollhouse during its non-broadcast month? Do you have any other ideas that I might be able to incorporate into it? Just try and throw things out there. Really want your input, and I really want you to try and help me make this the best that it can be. I'm hoping that by doing the Dollhouse thing that I'll interest more people in watching the show. If reruns are even broadcast during the November month, others can get interested in it, go out and buy the DVDs, you know, just try and support the show any way I can. I know that this vlog probably wasn't the funniest, it wasn't the best that I usually do, but it, like I said, it's about 2 in the morning. Probably could have waited until tomorrow to do it, but I've been having trouble sleeping. I figured, why not do it now when I've got nothing to do? I don't have internet, I don't have TV. My cable's been completely shut off. This sucks. I could really use a soda right now, but I'm not going to. It's so cold. Oh. But I'm not going to. Mostly because I told myself I wasn't going to drink any more sodas. At least not until Thanksgiving. Or at least not until I go visit my parents. Just because I know as soon as I get there, you know, all this healthy eating stuff is just going to go right out the window. Not that they don't cook. My mom cooks great meals, it's just, I know, it's just gonna go. Any help, just down in the comments. Costumes, ideas for Dollhouse, anything that you have in mind, just right down there. Also, since I don't have internet, I'll be posting my Twitter here. At least I hope it's down there. If not, it's down there. But I'm pretty sure it's down there. You can follow me on Twitter, send me little messages on Twitter. I'll try and follow you when I can, but I only have access to the internet Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when I'm at school. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully, I'll get responses by Friday.